Welcome to the Daily Wisdom Seeker. Today I'm going to discuss a wisdom quote by the famous author and speaker Deepak Chopra, who said, "I will participate in everything with detached involvement." What does this quote mean? Well, it means that we can enjoy life more if we don't get too attached or involved in the things that we do or the outcomes that we expect. It means that we can be present and engaged in whatever we're doing, but without being attached to our ego, desires, expectations, or results. It means that we can act with freedom and flexibility without being influenced by fear, anxiety, or stress. Why is this quote important? Well, it's important because it can help us improve our everyday life in many ways. Here's some positive things that we can gain from practicing detached involvement. We can have more fun and joy. When we're detached, we can enjoy the process and the journey, not just the destination. We can appreciate the beauty and the wonder of each moment without worrying about what will happen next or what others will think. We can laugh at ourselves and our mistakes without taking things too personally or seriously. We can have more peace and calm. When we're attached, or detached rather, we can avoid unnecessary suffering and frustration caused by our attachment to things that we cannot control or change. We can accept reality as it is without resisting or fighting it. We can let go of our anger or resentment without holding grudges or seeking revenge. We can have more creativity and productivity. When we are detached, we can unleash our potential and express our true self without being limited by our fears or doubts. We can explore new possibilities and opportunities without being afraid of failure or rejection. We can work with passion and purpose without being distracted or stressed. We can have more compassion and wisdom. When we are detached, we can see things from a broader and deeper perspective, without being biased or judgmental. We can understand ourselves and others better, without being defensive or critical. We can help others and ourselves more effectively, without being attached to the outcome or the reward. So, how do we practice detached involvement? Well, it's not easy, but it's possible. It takes some practice and patience, but here are 5 simple tips that might help. Be aware of your attachment. Notice when you're attached to something or someone and how it makes you feel and act. 2. Question your attachment. Ask yourself, why am I attached to this? Is it realistic? Is it helpful? Is it necessary? 3. Replace your attachment with detachment. Instead of saying, I need this, say, I prefer this. Instead of saying, I want this, say, I choose this. Instead of saying, I expect this, say, I hope for this. 4. Focus on the present moment. Don't dwell on the past or worry about the future. Don't compare yourself to others or compete with them. Don't judge yourself or others harshly. Just be here and now. Be grateful for what you have. Don't take anything for granted. Don't complain or whine about what you don't have. Don't envy or covet what others have. Just appreciate what you have and what you can do. By following these tips, you'll be able to participate in everything with detached involvement and make your life more enjoyable and meaningful. I hope you found this podcast helpful and inspiring. If you did, subscribe and please share it with your friends and family.